Good morning. It's 10:10. Time for Christine and Terry.
Morning, everybody.
Generator coaching. So many times you're going on vacation, or we're not going on vacation right now, but we have something coming up. We have one of our masterminds that we were invited to attend, and it's a 2-day workshop. So how are we going to take those 2 days out and be more productive the other days of the week?
Yeah, really the productivity that we're talking about is how do we get everything done in the amount of time we're given and really not fall down, not miss anything, not forget those things that are important. How do we stay in contact with the people that we totally call them? How do we shift our schedule? I have a lot of appointments and a lot of different commitments, and I actually had to move them around. So our Monday and Tuesday of this week and our Friday of this week are packed full so that we don't drop the ball on it.
I mean, we stay busy all day long. But are we being productive when we're staying busy? I mean, we can get up and go here, and we can go there, and do all sorts of things. But is it in production? Like, I can wander out to the kitchen and grab a snack. I can go pet the cat. I can go, do this or that. But is it intentional, and is it practical, or is it just busy?
Are you taking care of the things that you want to be doing, or are you going and watching the grass grow, or seeing what the weather's like the third time for the day? Hi, Kayleen. How are you? How are you staying productive? And that's what we're talking about, is how you stay productive, how you keep moving, especially when you start to feel like there's too much to do, you're overwhelmed,
so we're gonna give you 4 tips of ways to identify and how to get it done. So first, you got to know what you want. Yep. So what you want, we talk about it all the time. You write it down. You know what it is. What are the steps to get you there? So that's number 2. Is identifying what's the priorities to get what you want. What are the big projects, and what are those projects broken down to smaller pieces to get what you want?
And 3 is
frickin' schedule the time to do it and commit to it. If you take the time to schedule it, that's like committing to it. If it's worth opening, your calendar and adding it in, if that's how you do it, or our new tip and trick is just have Siri do it. Siri, appointment with Billy Bob at 6 on Tuesday. It'll pop up. You might have to do some details, but it's so quick to do.
Yeah, and then the 4th thing that we talk about is how to monitor your progress. Are you getting the progress that you're looking for? A lot of times we do 1 or 2 of those steps really well, but then the others fall off. And if you have a system, you got to work the whole system. You can't just do a little bit of it. And so that monitoring process is really important. Well,
that goes back to number 1. What do I want? Mm-hmm. Did you make it the whole, you could do SMART goals, is it measurable? How does complete look? Does it mean filling up the bag? Does it mean calling 3 people? Does it mean drinking your 8 glasses of water, or whatever that is for you? What is that goal? How is it measurable? Is it achievable? Is it something that you really want and that you can do in the time allotted?
Yeah. And that's if you didn't know, that's SMART. I think specific, measurable, achievable, results oriented, and in a time idea. And so that's SMART. And I have a different SMART system that goes along with that for longer term goals that really help you to stretch yourself, and we can talk about that another time. But
going back to, what does that look like in your day? If it's water, so how many glasses are you going to have by 10 o'clock? How many glasses are you going to have by noon? How many glasses are you going to have by 2, 6, etc.? So at the end of your day, you've had all the water you wanted to drink. I know that's really elementary, but it could be phone calls. It could be follow-up. It could be playing with the cats. I have a really cute one looking at me right now.
That would be relationship.
Yeah, so how are you taking care of yourself? What have you put out, asked for from yourself, from others that you want? How did you prioritize it and break it into smaller tasks? And then how did you schedule it so you can celebrate all those little tasks as you go? And then the fourth one is, that's Nitro helping us out. The fourth one is measure it, go back, celebrate, or look at how could you do it different, more effectively. How can you be productive versus just busy?
Right. Yeah, and so when we're talking about really time blocking, we're talking about or seeing where it goes.
Time blocking, time batching, doing your micro tasks. Can you tell this is something we're studying and putting in a course together?
We're really talking about pulling that calendar out, making sure that that calendar is guiding your behavior instead of you letting the emotion of the moment guide the behavior. And so really being intentional about what's next. Who am I talking to next? I mean, right now, after this, we have a phone call at 10:30, and then we have 2 phone calls after that right behind it. And so we know that's on our schedule. And so it's not like, oh, I'm hungry, I'll go do this, or
yeah, I mean, we've even started scheduling lunch, and that's good for our health and our bodies too. So
scheduling exercise.
So write down what you want. What do you want today? What do you want by the end of the week? And then what do you want today? How do you break it down to get where you want to be at the end of the week? 2,
we gotta fight.
We hear the priorities of why it's a priority. Why do you want to do it? The what, and then the why, and then the how. Where is it going to live in your schedule? And then how are you going to know if you're achieving what you want?
Yeah.
It's a circle.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we want you to go do, is share this. It's got some good content in it of how you can get what you want. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.
Have a good day. GeneratorCoaching.com. That's where you can find us. By the way, also, we're doing meditations. We're doing meditations, live meditations, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. It's on our Facebook page. So jump in there.
You'll love it. It's a great piece, and people are coming back because they love it. And that's what we have for you. And tomorrow is our little workshop retreat, so we'll be coming at you. We'll let you know when we are. And take care.